So where do you hail from anyway? You don't strike me as being Americano.
Yeah, where I'm from, we don't hail anymore.
Oh.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I get it. I get it.
No, I'm from Germany.
Oh, I just got it. Oh. So Walmart is from the United States. They do not have Walmart in Europe. Although at one point in time, Germany did have a Walmart, but then it flopped. They don't have it anymore. But anyways, I found a video about a European going to Walmart for the first time. Mario Adrian. I'm assuming he's from Germany. It looks like a German flag there next to his picture there. And so, yeah, links down below for this. It's titled European Goes to Walmart for the first time. So this is going to be interesting to me because, like, I'm just used to Walmart. Walmart's always been there. It's always been there. I've always known Walmart to be a store, and it's basically like the main store that a lot of us Americans go to when we live in rural America, like I do. There's not a lot of town, or there's not a lot of stores, not a lot of options, and Walmart just seems to have a lot of basically, for the most part, most everything that you could want to buy, especially the super Walmarts, which have the grocery stores and stuff built in. So anyways, like I said, links down below. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching with me, guys.
Today, I will go to Walmart for the first time as a German. The cereal aisle. I'm a real goddamn American now.
He says the cereal aisle. Yes, yes. It's a whole thing. There's so much cereal to choose from. It's crazy.
This is the moment when I'm gonna become a real American. We're gonna get a gun, pajamas, and Crocs.
Dang, he's going to be more American than me. I don't have a gun. I don't have Crocs. Although I do have a lot of pajamas. I'm kind of wearing sweatpants right now. They're not technically pajamas. I use them as pajamas. I'm comfortable. You can't see them. They're down here.
Okay, so first observation, it is massive in here. I've never seen something like this. And the cool thing is you can buy women's clothing and then a fridge right next to it. They call this a supermarket. I think it is a Uber market, yeah?
Uber, huh?
I feel like American ADHD because there's too much things to consume. This is one of these WWE chairs. American
It looks like somebody already used that one.
fashion. American is one of these
There's a dent in it. Did he just get done beating somebody up with that chair?
WWE chairs.
Yeah.
American fashion, this is what I was looking forward to. As a European, I'm always dressed very fashionably. But now I'm gonna embrace the American fashion.
What do you dress like right now?
Okay, now we're in the...
Because I don't understand. You kind of look like you're already dressed like some Americans do. Just saying.
Booby section. This is a bra here. 33 double D. People say everything's bigger in America, and I think they're right. In Germany, we don't call this a bra, we call this a parachute. I can't even imagine. Reminds me of my best friend Uwe's Mutter. Here at Walmart, we have shapewear to make your booty lift up a little bit more, because instead of working out, we want to wear clothing to make it happen. You know, maybe in America, you should hit your wife a little bit less and hit the gym a little more. Okay. All right.
Okay, so he's going to be throwing in all sorts of jokes towards us Americans, but that's okay. I can take them because it's not really me. It's, you know, there's a lot of different personalities and people in America.
All right.
So where do you hail from anyway? You don't strike me as being Americano.
Yeah, where I'm from, we don't hail anymore.
Oh.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I get it. I get it.
No, I'm from Germany.
Oh, I just got it. Oh. Okay. That's terrible. Oh, boy.
Germany, so I'm just trying to fit in with the culture here, yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that working out for you?
So far, not so good.
No?
No, people, you can tell I'm standing out right away.
Okay.
Something about my outfit or something is just not
Well, you've got
American
this
enough.
German sandal with white socks thing going on.
I want to look like a goddamn American.
Yeah.
So I have the Crocs. I have these beautiful American football pajamas.
Oh, they're perfect for you.
Right? Because I love football so much.
Okay, so this dude came to America as a German Borat. I think. He's the German Borat.
I love Steph Curry, the greatest pitcher of all time. My goal today is that I want to find a real American outfit. I want to up my American fashion. I mean...
And troll people. Perhaps.
It's pretty badass. It's like I hunt, but I also rave sometimes.
No, I hate those glasses. Those sunglasses are so ugly. I do not like them. They were popular in like the 80s and then into the 90s, and then like they started going out of style in the 90s, and I was happy. I was happy they were going out of style. And then for some reason, people decided that, hey, you know, those are a thing again, and everybody wants to wear them.
I can get a baby. This baby is only $11. 99 cents. This is better. If you have a baby in America with actual healthcare, like giving birth, it's going to cost you $15,000. Where's that Asian one? I want an Asian one.
I mean, that is true. It's cheaper to get the toy. Oh my goodness.
I really love how diverse America is, because all the toys growing up in Germany were just like superior Aryan Germans. We don't have as much diversity in Germany. I mean, we used to, but we kind of fucked it up, didn't we? Oh, no. This is not good. Guys, the Little Mermaid is doing a Hitler salute. Put it down. Put it down. No. Put it down. Hey, Grandpa Günther would be very mad at this. Yeah,
If there's any Germans in the audience, I love you guys. It's funny.
Guys, we can relax. I actually checked in with her. Turns out it was not a Hitler salute. She's just a little bit autistic. She's just an awkward girl like Elon. Yeah, it was a little bit of a Roman salute she did, you know? No, but seriously, put it down. This is not good. Can't help her. Anyways, yo, these dolls, they have an interesting expression on their face. They look a little slow. They could be French. You know what I mean? They're like, baguette. Yeah. I think she's doing a blue steel.
No comment.
Too. Looks like me when I was modeling. This seems to be the Nazi section.
You know, he's got a gap in his teeth too, like me, and I got a ton of German ancestry, like looking through my family tree and stuff from like Baden-Württemberg, Germany and stuff like that. And like a lot of German. I think like if you look at all my ancestry, like outside of maybe England, I don't know what's more German in England. I think I might have more German than anything. Of course, I'm American, so I'm a mutt. Like I mean, there's so many different, you know, I got DNA from the Nordic countries, ancestry from, you know, all over Europe, of course, but.
Whole thing, because also here we have the autistic Little Mermaid and we have a full set of trains. They definitely know their target demographic here. Oh,
and
my
Native
God.
American, which is like super, super, super cool. Like I'm related to Pocahontas, like legitimately, it's in my family tree.
If they sell a kid's oven around here, we're gonna have a problem. This is all little toy trains. This is really bad. Oh no. And here's a little doctor kit for all the human experiments Goebbels wants to do. Look, this is little
Doc
Dr.
makes
Heinrich. Yeah,
stuff.
this is really bad. When I grew up in
does he
Germany,
walk
I
like
didn't
that?
have this many toys. When I grew up in Germany, my mom for Christmas, she gave me an axe. American kids for Christmas get an Xbox, I get an axe to chop wood and work even harder. It's true, I was always working with my uncles in the fields, and that was my childhood. Now I see these American kids and they have a full train set. They have...
You know what though? The German kids got character for Christmas, for presents. The American kids got lazy ways. And we see what happened. Look at the big, you know, look at a United States citizen versus like a European citizen, or more specifically German citizen in this case. Like, there's a lot of issues coming out of America right now, guys. So, you know, maybe some of our kids should have got an axe and should have got the hell out there and got to work instead of doing whatever the hell they're doing and then turned into whatever the kind of person they ended up turning into, because there's some problems out there, guys. But back to the video.
Whatever the fuck this is, if we have a kid, whether it's an adopted Asian kid or a black Little Mermaid kid, I'm gonna raise it a little tougher, and my kid is gonna get an axe from me for Christmas, just like my mom.
You know what? I might get Anthony a damn axe. I might get him an axe for Christmas.
Did with me, because that's what made me such an alpha male, you know? Also, there's so many toy cars. It's an explosion of toy cars. It's unbelievable. I feel like the Americans are so good at making toy cars, but maybe if you're better at making real cars, maybe Detroit would still be a place.
Oh, burn. Oh, he can't be more correct. He really couldn't be more correct. Yeah. I don't drive an American car. I mean, really, for the most part, I generally tend to drive whatever I can end up getting because of life, finances, you know, reasons like that. If I had a choice, I would not drive an American-made car. Right now, I actually have a BMW, not by choice necessarily, but by chance, by luck. But I'm so glad I do. I love it. It has some issues, of course. Need to iron those out, but I love the car.
This
Why
is
does he
like
walk
a
like
labyrinth.
that?
I'm fully lost right now. Now we're in the motor oil section. I'm trying to find the guns here, but I have bug.
I mean, I guess because he's trying to look American. And there's a lot of Americans that are out there looking like that. So I guess he's doing a good job.
Mover. This fishing rod. This is so fucking American.
Yeah, it is. BB gun. There's different kinds of America though. I mean, there really is. Like there's the quintessential America that like he's talking about, like that's country America. And then there's city America. There's, you know, it's a big country, guys. Big country. We didn't all go out there and play with BB guns in the woods and, you know, and go fishing and do all those kind of things. That's more of like a country America kind of. I did at some points, you know.
So I love Walmart because a gun here is $122. What I spend in LA for groceries in 1 week.
Not a BB gun. I guess it was a real gun. But yeah, groceries. Groceries are insane.
It's about $500.
Yeah,
so I can either pay $500 in groceries or get a gun and take my neighbor's groceries. If you're watching this, I'm coming for you, brother. Americans seem to be big into fishing and hunting, but I've never seen those people.
Really?
Probably because I live in Los Angeles and that's not what people do. It's low price. Everything is $9. Oh my God. Oktoberfest. Look.
Yeah, low price. Everything was $9. Little tiny bags of chips over there.
Look at this. Samuel Adams Oktoberfest beer. The Samuel Adams is definitely not an Oktoberfest beer. This is a cultural appropriation, what you guys are doing. You guys are taking our beautiful German culture and you turned it into your own. It's bad and I'm...
Yeah, and the thing is, too, is like Samuel Adams, wasn't he like a British guy or something? So you got like a British guy's name on some beer with like the German style, but like for Americans. What makes sense about that? Nothing. Also, Samuel Adams has like 1,000 different like flavors of beer. I've tried a handful of them. They all suck. They really do. I haven't tried the Oktoberfest, but it probably sucks too. Honestly, I would assume it does just based on past experiences with the other flavors.
I'm not standing for it. I know we Germans probably lost the right to complain about cultural appropriation after 1945, but still, I'm gonna say something. If you see something, say something. All right, as a German, this is...
But like, you weren't there in 1945, I mean, it had nothing to do with you or practically most people that are alive today. I mean, look at that crappy American bread, guys.
One thing that makes me absolutely...
I actually made my own homemade bread the other day because, like, I do that sometimes. Not your typical American, right? Not your typical American, like, guy, But yeah, it's good. I just ate a couple slices earlier with some butter, some Kerrygold butter, actually. I went ahead and splurged, spent a little bit extra for Kerrygold because it's good. It doesn't have the growth hormones and the chemicals that the normal butter does that I get. So yeah, and it was delicious.
Furious about the United States of America, which is the Wonder Bread. Yeah, this is the softest thing I've ever felt in my life. Okay, this is softer than.
Wow. It is. It is soft bread, though. It is pretty soft bread.
Hey, what's up? Sorry. Yeah, okay, go. This.
He says, "Do your thing, man." That's amazing.
Is not bread. You understand? Like bread in German, we have hard German Pumpernickel, which is absolutely efficient, hard.
Pumpernickel? Okay, so I did a reaction to that bread earlier, a couple weeks ago. In the search to find some, actually. I'll find some at some point. We'll do a taste testing.
German bread. Like if I look at this bread, I'm like, hey, this bread is so soft, it looks like it likes to watch. Yeah, and it will. If a German Pumpernickel bread comes over, yeah, it will go over to Wonder Bread's house. Because it wishes it was as hard as the hard German bread. My point is, this is very soft bread, and I'm gonna buy it because I want to be more American. But trust me, I don't like this. If you put this as a mattress, you can sleep on it. It is so soft. It's a pillow.
Okay, so this is definitely gonna be. I'm gonna edit some of this out. Sorry, guys, if you want to see the full video, there's that link down there. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. But my viewers may. I don't want to be that channel. Right? I want to keep it, for the most part, family friendly, and that kind of might offend a couple people, so.
You can have this as an airbag in your car, you know, and you just like, yeah. You can probably jump out of like 10,000 feet and land on this and you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I love America. God bless. I felt a little self-conscious because I said, this is softer than, and then this gentleman just looked at me, dead in my soul. And I think we have a connection. So I might not only get the softest bread today at Walmart, I also, and this is the beautiful thing, you know, this black guy, he's circling right now. It's gonna happen, you know. The sheer size of this blows my brain. Like this is 5 pounds. I don't even know what that means. I think this is like 2.5 kilograms or something like that of Fuel the Fun peanut butter. But you would think that it's peanut butter, so you'd think the ingredients would be peanuts and butter. But no. The ingredients are actually hydrogenized vegetable oil, cottonseed, soybean, and rapeseed. Islinium saffronium may contain peanuts. I love this country. But it's really cheap. Dude.
It says may contain peanuts. Yeah.
5 pounds of peanut butter, $10. Like, that is not very expensive. Same with the jam. I mean, we call it marmalade. I don't know what the difference is, but everything is big here. Look at this. This is a buttermilk pancake mix. Dude, I can do curls with that shit, you know? I can do some, like, delt workouts, but I have to be careful, not with the right arm. And here we have the most American thing called ranch. Can anybody explain to me what ranch is? Bill, what is ranch?
I have no clue.
It's amazing. It's good. It's so good. You got to try. Get some ranch, guys. Get it. Just give it a try. Give it a try. Put it on. You can put it on. Just slap it on some lettuce if you want. Just have a little ranch salad. You know, a little shredded cheese or something on there. It's good on chicken. It's good on. I mean, hell, it's good on French fry. I mean, you put enough mayonnaise on your French fries. Try it with ranch. You might be mind blown. It's pretty good.
See, that's what I'm saying. Ranch, I don't know what it is. It's all over America. I've never seen this before, but it's everywhere. You guys put this on a salad. You put ranch on salad with vegetables and stuff like that. So ranch, for any of you guys wondering what ranch is, ranch actually is sugar, egg yolk, salt, buttermilk, contains less than 1% of natural.
Yeah, 1,000 ingredients. In reality, you can make ranch with mayonnaise. It's basically a mayonnaise base, and then of course it has like I don't know what spices, but it has spices. It may actually mention here. It looks like dried garlic.
Flavors, contains milk, spices, dried garlic,
onion, vinegar. You know, whatever. You know, I'm sure you can't really make the recipe from that, but you could find one if you can't find ranch at your store. You know, a few different things, throw it in your mayonnaise and mix it up. It's good, though.
Vinegar, phosphoric acid, stacking gum, food starch, modified monosodium glutamate, deacetylphosphorated sodium, formate preservative, sodium bentonate preservative, calcium, disodium, acidated, protein flavors, contains milk and eggs. That is what ranch is. Now, a lot of Americans don't want to get the vaccine, which is totally fair. That's your decision to make. But if you don't want to get the vaccine because you don't know what you're putting in your body, then you cannot eat ranch either. Either way.
Hey, now. I like some ranch. I don't know what those ingredients are. Now, if they could do it without those ingredients, like maybe I should just make my own. It would be healthier. Just like I was saying with the mayonnaise and the spices.
Well, you don't know what you put in your body. That's my point. Ranch, this might be the most American food. I truly think a lot of American foods are derivative of other cultures' foods, like pizza. It's very big in New York, and you make great pizza, but it's Italian after all, right? But ranch is truly something that Americans came up with, and you guys should be proud of yourselves, right? This is America. I'm gonna get the.
I am proud of ranch. I actually am. I love ranch. We can't do anything else right, but you know what? We can make a damn good ranch dressing.
Imported. And now we made it to the diabetes section of Walmart, the cereal aisle. And let me tell you one thing. As a German, I never had cereal growing up. We only have muesli, which is some...
You never had cereal? I know it's not a huge thing over there, but you've never had it over... Oh... That's crazy. That's like a whole, like, that's, wow. That's crazy.
Nuts, some raisins, and some oatmeal. But here you have...
Nuts, raisins, oatmeal. Okay, that's actually sounding pretty good because that's kind of like, we have a few cereals that's like that. It's got the oats, the granola clusters, and like raisins and stuff.
Fruit Loops with marshmallows, you kinky fucks. I don't even know what a Fruit Loop is, but there's inside the Fruit Loop, there's marshmallows. This hurts my brain just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? How are kids doing these days? If kids eat this growing up and they really get fucked up in the brain, this explains maybe the school shooters, but I think before we start with gun control, we should maybe start with Fruit Loop marshmallow control.
I don't buy that shit though. Not too much. Like, so I like the s'mores. cereal. It has marshmallows. It's pretty good. And then we have been getting this one cereal. It's like a Captain Crunch berries with marshmallows. Like, you know, I know it's all sugar. I know my teeth are messed up and they're, you know, gonna fall out of my head, but it tastes good. I don't eat it all the time. I'm not out there. I'm not over here eating, you know, big bowls of cereal every day or anything like that. So, you know, but every now and then it's pretty good. Not good for you. Before you tear me up in the comment section, because I know you guys like to do that. I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not saying it's good for you. It's terrible for you. But the flavor tastes good. That's basically the gist of what I was saying.
Yo, Crave. Oh, look at this. You want some Crave? It's just
that
branding
actually
is very
sucks.
sexual towards kids. It's like, you know, they know what kids want. The kids are craving. They're craving the sugar rush. Chris.
No, it's actually, like, I thought it would be good. I actually thought, I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, let's try that. No, that's garbage. Waste of money. It's disgusting. I ate it. I don't like to waste food. Of course I ate it. But it wasn't as good as all the other cereals I've tried.
Crispy shell outside, smooth and chocolatey inside. Yo, kids in America, I feel like, don't go through anything tough in life. Because here you eat Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops. In Germany as a kid, I was eating whatever I was given.
Yeah, no, I did. I went through some spells through life and not getting into that. But no, trust me, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows over here. Trust me on that.
I should not put the right in.
And also, I ate whatever the hell I was gave too. And sometimes, a lot of times, it wasn't something I wanted.
Here we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch loaded, right? I like my cereal just like I like my guns, loaded.
Plus, they didn't have all that kind of stuff when I was a kid. It was a little bit more limited variety than that.
Joke for you. But this is great. I've seen those. People talk about those a lot. I think I'm going to make a separate video where I actually try all the cereal. Comment below if you want to see that, because this is pretty cool.
I'm going to go ahead and comment, guys. Let's do that. Do the cereal video. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Let's see. Do the cereal video. I guess it would help if we spelled it right, yeah? Do the cereal video. Oh, I didn't spell that right either. What is going on with me? Should have got that other cup of coffee. Yeah. Do the cereal video. There we go, guys.
Pretty crazy, man. So for these Cinnamon Toast Crunch loaded, let me see the breakdown, because they're selling a lot of them as like a healthy alternative. They're saying, yeah, this has some whole grain per serving. So let's see.
There's a lot of lies here in America. Maybe he hasn't figured it out yet. It's not a healthy alternative. I mean, you know, maybe healthier than some of the other cereal, but what does that really mean? Right? An entire, like a 3/4 full bowl of sugar, sure, is healthier, sure, than a full bowl of sugar, yeah? But at the end of the day, is a 3/4 full bowl of sugar healthy for anybody? Absolutely not. So it's kind of like a stupid, meaningless comparison that they put on a lot of these packages here to make people think that it's like some sort of excellent product.
So 1 cup of this has 2 grams of protein, 39 grams of sugar. Ho, 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 ho. In Germany, we are addicted to efficiency and butt play. In America, you're addicted to sugar. I mean, this is truly something, because as a kid, this, I think, would have been too sweet for me. I've tried some of the American snacks and desserts, and they're just too sweet. I mean, this is kind of wild. A glazed donut hole. And it becomes a cereal. You kinky fucks. You guys are kinky fucks. Yeah? I mean, listen, we Germans, we did a couple fucked up things. We started a couple of wars, you know, 1, 2, arguably. But we definitely didn't come up with glazed donut holes. Like, this is really an American invention. Glazed is genius. You guys are like a mad, evil scientist. I mean, listen, if you grew up with this, it's probably like very normal. But let me tell you that this as a European is actually blowing.
It's normal, but like at the same time, they did not. I mean, they've been, you know, the last few years, they've been coming out with so many crazy kinds of cereal. When I was a kid, we had like probably 12 different kinds. You know what I mean?
My mind. This is how a German cereal aisle would look like. Some good old-fashioned oats. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, love some oats.
And then I was
That's
happy.
grits.
Okay.
That's grits though. But also love some grits.
With some bacon. This is what we had, man. Oh my God. Frosted Flakes family size. I mean, this stuff has so much sugar. You know, we Germans, we did a couple of fucked up things. Our doctors experimented on children, but you guys are doing the same in a different way.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Here's one thing I understand is that the prices are pretty cheap. I mean, a family size is like $4. And what blows my mind in America is that this will cost $4, but then you buy a broccoli and it costs $8. Or a pint of blueberries in LA.
Where are you getting your broccoli for $8, guy? It's probably $9.
It costs $25.
Yeah.
So it actually incentivizes you to eat this. So it's not even Americans' fault. I mean, if I was like father or something and I grew up in America, I'd probably buy some Honey Smacks. I would probably buy this too, right? Because it's cheaper. So I'm not blaming Americans. I'm blaming the system, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing is, it is the system. It absolutely is the system. Like, and then you know, and then even at the cereal aisle, you got like the absolute most sugary bullshit imaginable, with the just maximum marshmallows crammed in there. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be like whatever price, say $4. You're trying to get the healthier cereal, you know, you want to get the honey bunches of oats with almonds, you know, you got granola clusters in there, you got almonds, you got oats, you know, it's still got sugar, sure, you know, it's not super healthy, but it's better than all the other crap out there. And it'll be 3 times the price. And it's like, but even then, it's still cheaper than going and buying anything else, like he said, that's healthy. I mean, shit, God forbid, you try to go out and feed a whole family, you know, healthy food, the recommended vegetables, fruits, all that, you know, in 3 meals a day, you couldn't afford it. You could not with, especially nowadays with the prices. It's just craziness.
It's like the incentive structure is a little messed up. That's all I'm saying. Vote for me for governor. Mario 2028. Oh my God. Yo.
Never mind.
Oh, you guys are crazy. You guys took a red velvet cake, which is already like something I've never heard before, and then you put it into a cereal. Wild, dude. Holy shit. You guys are kinky fucks. I kind of respect the creativity. America is the best at branding and marketing. I mean, look at the branding here, dude. It all screams in my face. Strawberry milkshake flavored frosted flakes. What is going on, dude? This is incredible. Like, what's next? We're going to have an Oreo flavored cereal?
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah, they got it. It's not that good. Tried it. It's really not as good as you would think it is, but they got it.
It's America.
Yeah.
So, Bill, you grew up eating Apple Jacks? Yes. And you thought it was healthy because it has apples in it? Correct. That's hilarious, dude.
Wow.
Second ingredient, whole grain yellow corn flour. Second ingredient, corn syrup, modified food starch. Contains 2% or less. Which I found funny, whenever people say like contains 2% or less, it's like, you should know. You should know. Like, it's almost like they don't know what's in it either. They're like, hey, it could be 2%, it could be less, you know, it may contain one or more of the following. It's like the language is very vague, which makes me not trust it as much. Are there any apples in there?
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, exactly, 2% or less. What do you mean or less? Like, I'm buying juice and it's like, you know, 10% or less of apple. Or I want to know. I want to know what the hell is in my food. How much is in there? Like, why aren't you telling me? And then the thing with it's like, may contain peanuts. You don't know if you put peanuts in it or not. You don't know this? Like, and I understand the argument of like, okay, well, they also process it on machines that they process peanuts on. Okay, but then the argument becomes like, are you not cleaning your machines that good in between making different kinds of food? Because if that's the case, then what else is on there? I mean, that just raises a whole bunch of other questions.
See, no, but luckily there's some red 40 and some yellow 5 in there. There's apple juice concentrate, so it's actually pretty healthy. And as you guys saw, the cereal section was about 3 aisles long. It was massive, so much stuff you could choose from. And this is the vegetable section at Walmart.
Okay, so speaking of vegetables, before he shows anything, have you guys heard of painted fruits, painted vegetables? That's a thing. I didn't believe it. I heard about it on somewhere back in the day. I don't know if it was Facebook or YouTube or what the hell it was. I just chalked it up as just, you know, it's just one of those videos, you know. But then I started noticing that some of these fruits, you could straight up see where they airbrushed it, because the part where it was sitting like on the bottom where it didn't get the paint, you could see the overspray splatter. And you can, if you cut, like, I don't even remember what it was. It was something, it was like a mango or something. I don't know. It was craziness. They do that. They do that. It's
Yeah, this concludes the section, and it's great. These are some radishes I found, and the radishes are $6. So you can either get 1 pack of radishes, or you can get a full pack of family-sized flipped glazed donut, apple crunch, Fruit Loop marshmallow busters. Guys,
Yeah,
we have
right.
the purchase here, and I'm curious how much it's gonna cost. This was an overwhelming experience. I got lost 5 times. We lost our card twice, but this is America. All right.
You lost your card.
No wonder, Brad.
You
I
left
can't
it
believe I'm
there?
buying this. I don't like you. Oh, America.
Did he just put his old shoes on the?
Buying this. I don't like you.
Hold on. Okay, no, it's the Crocs. It looked like old shoes. I don't know why it looked like old shoes. I guess I was still looking at the bread and just barely glanced at it.
Oh, America. Guys, I think I did it. Look at me. I'm a real goddamn American now, and I fit in perfectly with the people. I'm one of you guys now. I'm a real American now. I'm gonna cancel my health insurance, and I'm gonna sue somebody very soon, and then I'll be.
Yeah, well, the thing is, cancel health insurance because you can't afford it here in America. And, you know, the thing with suing somebody is like, you know, you got to be rich to be sued. Poor people aren't out here suing people. Rich people are. If you can't afford health insurance, you probably can't afford to sue anybody. Just
Be
a
a real
thought.
American. Guys, subscribe to the channel and comment below where I should go next.
I don't know where you should go next, but I told you to do the cereal video, and I did subscribe. So, that was good. I did clip a couple things out in the editing process. I didn't yet, but I'm going to. And so if you want to see the full video, go to his channel. There's a couple things I just didn't know for sure if I should put on my channel. And I'm not offended by it, but again, some of my viewers could possibly be. And so like and subscribe. Have a super fun, awesome day, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.